Hello beautiful people, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are returning, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up so I can post more videos like this. This just lets me know which type of content you guys are interested in. Now, let's get straight into it. So actually, I lied. First, I want to give a shout out to La Vida Rosa. These earrings are from La Vida Rosa Style. I love them. And they say love you on there, and that is for you guys. Alright, now we're gonna get straight into it. I'm doing an unboxing for Yvonne Hair, also known as hywig, I believe. They are the same company. They're Yvonne Hair on AliExpress, and they have their own website as well. Now, while I am unboxing and getting ready to tell you guys about it, I did want to point something out that I noticed. So they have shipping costs. I hate paying for shipping. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Amazon Prime spoiled me, so I hate paying for shipping. So what I did is I noticed that whenever I buy from AliExpress, you don't have to pay for shipping for almost everything. So first I tried to buy the exact same items through AliExpress. There was no shipping, and then I noticed it was a lot. It did cost more than it did just buying directly from the website. I did the math, and now I know why. So anywho, now I purchased hair from Yvonne Hair before, so this wasn't anything new. But I've never purchased a wig from them before, so I was super excited. And then I also wanted to try their Kinky straight ponytail. Obviously, as you guys can see, my hair is extremely bleached, so I will have to lighten this hair because it does come in the natural color, which tends to be like a 1B or like a dark brown, or a light black, I guess you can say. So here we go. Now the first item is a Kinky straight ponytail, natural color, 18 inches. And I wasn't sure if I wanted, how long I wanted the ponytail, but I figured I'd rather buy it too long and then just cut it, as opposed to having it too short. Because I have another like curly ponytail and I think it's way too short. Okay, so you guys know drawstring ponytails are back. And I didn't want a straight one because I wanted it to like match my natural texture as much as possible, but not necessarily get curly. So this is Kinky straight. Okay, this feels extremely thick. Like this feels like an entire bundle, or a bundle and a half. Yeah, I'm happy that I got 18, but honestly I wouldn't have mind getting 16 inches. Because it is super long. I don't know if I'll cut it or not. First things first is I'm definitely going to bleach this hair and tone it to match my color. It doesn't smell weird. So if you don't know what a drawstring ponytail is it's basically tracks sewed on to a weft, and then it has a comb typically at the top and at the bottom, and then there's a string that goes around, and then you use this thing to tighten it. So once you pull your hair back or put it up, you usually put your hair in a little bun, and then you insert the comb in the top, insert the comb in the bottom, and then you pull this and it tightens for you so it's able to stay in. So I'm super excited about this. Don't have anything else to say really. I'm just extremely excited. Okay, next on the list. I decided to buy a wig, and I also wanted to try their HD lace. I've never bought an HD lace wig before, so this is new for me. This wig also comes in natural color. The length is 18 inches and it is Kinky Curly. This is actually from their new, semi-new line, the Kinky Curly line. I was super excited about this because some of the curly hair that I have is just like a tad bit too like loose compared to my natural texture. So this hair is supposed to mimic more of like 4B, 4C, for A-ish. Okay, so first thoughts, I love the ends. I love how Afro curly texture it is. It looks extremely full. Now obviously I'm not going to put it on my head with coronavirus going around. We're going to wash this bad boy. The knots are not bleached. I don't remember if they said that they would be, but they are not. As you can see, the knots are not bleached, but the lace, it's extreme. So this is lace right here on my finger. Look, extremely impressed with the lace. So they definitely get a 10 for their lace. I would definitely say this is 18 inches. Now keep in mind, if you don't know, curly hair, keep in mind if you don't know, when you purchase curly hair, they measure it straight and then they make it curly. So if you want it to actually be 18 inches curly, then you have to order a couple longer inches. For example, let's say I wanted my hair to be like this short, but let's say I wanted my hair to be this short. More than likely I would purchase maybe 14 inches or 16 inches because when the hair is shrunk, it's shorter. Like curly hair shrinks. So even when you go on their website, they will have a chart so that you can see 18 inches straight is 18 inches, 18 inches wavy is gonna be a little bit shorter, 18 inches curly is gonna be a little bit shorter. So when you pull the hair, it itself will be 18 inches. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm excited. I haven't bought a curly wig in so long. The last few times I've actually made my wig. I'm super excited about this texture because I do believe that it looks very, very, very natural. Another thing that I won't be surprised about is if there is a little bit of shedding. Because it's curly, you definitely want to use products that have a lot of slip before you detangle. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is wash my ponytail. We're going to wash the wig, let it semi-dry, and then I'm going to bleach it. I like to bleach it. I like to bleach my extensions with when the hair is damp, only because it kind of helps protect the hair a little bit. So yeah guys, that is my unboxing for Yvonne hair. Super excited. This is not the first time I purchased from Yvonne hair before, but this is the first time that I purchased directly from their website, which I will clarify. Yvonne hair is also known as hywig.com. So hywig is the same thing as Yvonne hair. When you go to hywig.com, you will see Yvonne. It's the same exact company. I don't know why they chose Yvonne as their DBA. I don't know. They have wigs. They have, I first discovered Yvonne hair when I was looking for some affordable curly extensions. And I purchased, I want to say directly from AliExpress. Now, if you're searching for them on AliExpress, you have to go through Yvonne hair. So if you go to aliexpress.com, you type Yvonne hair, that's the same company. So I first found out about them from another YouTuber, I don't remember who, and she had amazing curly hair. She did an update 3 months later and the hair still looked amazing. Now, like with curly hair, any type of curly hair extensions, you have to treat it, you have to baby it. So if you're not in the market to babying your curly hair, detangling, conditioning, twist, if you don't want to do all that, then I don't recommend getting curly extensions, just because you are going to get frustrated. You're going to be like, this hair tangles and all that stuff. Now, the hair that I purchased from Yvonne hair many years ago, I believe it may have tangled a little bit in the nape area, which is common for curly hair. But I remember it wasn't bad. In fact, I still have like 3 different texture curly hair from them, and I ended up giving it to my little sister. So, because I didn't feel like dyeing it blonde, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I'm super excited to give Yvonne hair another shot. before I decided to purchase from them, I watched a few videos just to see if they still have the same standards, just to see if they still have good quality products. And for the most part, all of the reviews were pretty good. Now, obviously, you're gonna have some people who are like, no, and some people are like, oh my gosh, I love it. So, of course, I know I'm gonna have to do my own evaluation. So how I'm going to rate this hair is still on how much shedding I have, how the hair takes the color, because I have different hair from another company and I just recently bleached it and I had no issues. So I'm gonna have to bleach the knots as well. So that's something that I will be prepared to do. So with all that being said, if you guys want to see how the hair turns out after I color it and style it and all that jazz, then make sure you guys stay tuned. How could I forget the most important information? Shipping and cost. So I got a sale. I caught one of their sales, which they gave 20% off. So prior to the sale, their 18-inch natural color Kinkistry hair is $62.04. Their 18-inch extra density 100% HD lace wig pre-plucked natural color was $159.47. I didn't even realize it was supposed to be pre-plucked, so I will look at that. I mean, I would say you're definitely still gonna have to do your own pre-plucking, which most wigs, even though they say pre-pluck, you normally have to anyways. Now shipping, $23 via FedEx. And just so you guys know, they also offer wigs with 200% density. I know a lot of times with curly hair, people love it to be big, and I don't necessarily like it that big. Like, I don't mind a little bit of, you know, but I don't necessarily, me personally, want my hair to be that big. But they do have tons of options, so would highly recommend you guys give them a shot. Well, first, I'll be back with my review. As far as their drawstring ponytails, they have Afro, like a curly Afro, like kind of like this. They have Malaysian curly. They have wavy. They have straight. They have blonde. That's what I should have did. I should have just got a blonde one, child. But the blonde one, they only have it's straight. And it's super blonde. Like, it's way more blonde than my hair is. And then they have like a kinky coily, similar to the wig. They have all kinds. I'm really proud of them. I feel like over the years, out of all of the companies that I used to purchase from back in the day, Yvonne Hair has done a really good job with keeping up with what people are wanting. You know, like, they already had curly hair, but for them to come through with kinky curly hair, which is almost like Afro curly, I had to give it a shot. Instagram, make sure you guys check me out at Hairvolution. I'm definitely way more active on there, and that's Hairvolutions with an S. If you guys want to keep up, make sure you guys say something sweet. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. To my new subscribers, thank you. And to my returning ones,